god. What is going on my other screen? It's like blocking some of my stuff. Where were we? Oh, I know, remember where we were. We had just gotten some stuff for Muggy. We don't know who that character is yet. Well, welcome back to Fallout Vegas, where we are still continuing our adventures in New Vegas. In Old World Blues. We are still looking for all of our friends. As I have, like, no ammo, I just remembered. Oh my god, I forgot we're fucked. I think there's anything else we need in here. Yep, so we got teleported to a place called the Big Empty. Well, that's what it's called in the lore. It's actually called Big Mountain. And now we're exploring a big crater to find all of our friends. I can't sit in the chair. I'm sad about that. Part of me kind of wishes I could. It would have been really funny. Just like kick him out like, ah, get out of here. We also have to find some technology, but we're mostly just looking for our friends. All our friends are AI robots. You good, mate? How is there still a blood stain there? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Ah, the lighting textures are all messed up. It's like I'm playing the new Pokemon game. Topical humor. Won't date this stream in the slightest. Duh. Actually, that might be timeless if the next Pokemon game turns out to be a buggy piece of shit. Oh, I'm kidding. I love the new Pokemon game. It was so good. Just a few bugs. I killed your leader. Go away. Oh, no. I swear, these things are added. It's like, hey, are you siding with House and don't want to fight the big robots? Don't worry, we made the big robots. You can fight them now. What? Hey, I was doing survival this time to see what it gives me. It's not the worst, but I don't really, like, need the loot from them. Chem resistance would be good in tandem with, I don't use VATs. The problem is a lot of these are VAT related, and like I don't do VAT much anymore. I don't really use VATs. Oh, fight the power would have been so useful. Do pack rat. It's not a lot, and it probably won't help me, but there's a chance. God, it keeps giving me 9mm ammo. It's like, who the fuck's still using their 9mm?
Klein, as useless as the bottle of the same name. Well, except as an example of an object that uselessly tries to fulfill its purpose.
Would you die? I forgot you dumb fucks have grenade launchers. Aid. Should I take the drugs I have? No. Why would I take drugs? I should do a drugged up run where I just take as many drugs as possible. Just keep myself coked out of my mind. I don't usually play like that. Just because I've never... Well, it's not that they're not useful. It's just... I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I never find drugs to be as useful. I don't remember what that perk does. However, I do know where we are. I need that. You guys don't seem to be doing so hot. I take it back. What the fuck? What the fuck? Open up the fucking menu. Fuck it. Holy shit. Die. I have a lot of ammo for this. Well, that's what I'm using. Does this space not have the other one? Please? Shit. I might have to go to one of the other locations. Did I discover this place? Okay. We're gonna actually travel back to the sink real quick. You.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yes, I need to go shopping. Take my mine. Take that. I don't even know why I have it. Please, please. No! When do you restock? I need that to restock. I actually want to go to the hazmat testing grounds because there's something I need there. I don't need it, it's more I want it. I'm gonna lug this thing around. Yeah, I think it's right over there. Which means I have to get out a different gun. Thank you. That's not very good. Like, it's not a good suit of armor. I just like having it. Because it turns you into, it doesn't give you nightmares. Tons of poison resistance, too. It lets you basically be a ghost from dead money. I think that's really cool. I think you have to have the upgrade to get it. I think. I don't remember. I don't know if there's a way to turn off the force field besides. How is it when there's like one bottle cap? It's like, what is the point? God, it's so quiet in the Big Empty. That's why it's called the Big Empty. Kinda. That's more of like a lore thing. That's what the place is known outside of Big Mountain. Like, pre-war, this is Big Mountain, and this is the location that it's called. Like, the brains call it Big Mountain. But to people who aren't from here, it's called the Big Empty. Because there's nothing there. At least they don't think. Right, help if I actually hit him once. I learned this thing is actually pretty good. I like never use this. It's like so weird. Normally I have more cells. There's more lobotomites. I can feel it in my face. Where the fuck is this? Okay. There's stuff over there, so we're gonna explore. Yeah, I knew that was you. Did you die? Wow, that was a hard crash. What was I even doing that caused it? First crash of the run, huh? It's dead money for you, or it's Old World Blues. Okay, when was the last save? Probably when I left the sink. Yep. I don't remember. Okay, I have to explore those locations at some point. Okay, maybe I just won't fast travel. Let's try to reduce our fast travels. Throw that in there. Throw this in there too. Okay. I mean, we'll come back for that stuff. Hopefully. Yeah, let's just limit my fast travels. I think that might be just what we have to do, because I think fast traveling just speeds up this game crashing, or this DLC. Big Mountain is not too big, so, like, we should be fine. But that might be what we have to do. Although, like I said, I am not entirely sure what caused it to crash there. Hey, Elijah, I like this gun of yours. It destroys. Now, you may be wondering, hey, Clayton, why are you going to all these random locales? That's because of one of the endings. I did explain this in my first stream, but I will explain it again, just in case anyone wasn't there. One of the endings is, the check it does is how many locations did you discover? Because there aren't a whole lot of side quests in the Old World Blues DLC. It's mostly, getting the friends and, the main stuff. I'm not saying there are none, it's just there aren't a whole lot. So, one of the checks they do is, hey, did you explore the Big Empty? And we are going to, because one, it's fun, and two, it's fun. But that's the reason why we are doing all of this. What seems to be extra content is because that actually helps us in the long run for a different idea. I always think that's... Where the fuck did you come from? But I always think that's neat because it's one of the only DLCs that have a check like that. The rest of them are just like, did you complete X quests in X way? So I think it's kind of cool that they did a DLC that is a little different. That's always neat. God. Part of me wishes I could go back to the Mojave and start buying cells, because I already ran out. Lucky for me, a fully upgraded pistol isn't the worst thing in the world. I wanted that bottle. I wanted those bottle caps. All four of them. I'm like still grabbing Sunset. Fuck! I gotta get Yiddle Yangtze. What other location should have the multi-fusion cells I need? You know, I could actually... Ooh, I have an idea of something I could do. I don't normally buy those upgrades, but I could. I'm actually using that gun this time. What the hell are they making in here? Oh, ammo. Yeah, now we're running into the problem of, like, I only have my multi-fusion cells. Or, like, I only have my energy weapons. I do probably have plenty of bullets for my guns, but I didn't bring any of them. I might just grab one off a lobotomite corpse. One cool thing is that all of the holo tapes are spawned in. So if you just know where some of them are, you can just get them. And that's actually something I really like. Because I don't have the light. I don't think I have either light switch. But I just got one of their upgrades. Which I think is actually just a super cool in-game design. So that means like, if I just explore, I can grab the holotapes beforehand. I gotta switch weapons. I think the Brotherhood of Steel theme is playing right now, or at least the theme you hear for some reason. That's what I would give to the Brotherhood. I'd be like, hey, have you been to the Big Empty? I wonder if they would like it down here. They probably would. Those weirdos. I bet House would love to see all of his old friends. I don't know if I can jump that. I maybe like need bottle caps. I don't know why I'm still collecting them. Sparks! Watch me endlessly stun lock this guy. I'm playing fair. I actually am. Minus 227. That's how much damage the explosion does? if I had good hand-to-hand. I don't. Yeah, this allows me to stun lock him. It's cool. I actually do not think there's anything down here for my quest. I just wanted to beat Sparks. You know, I'll take all that. Yeah, that's lava. Magma? I don't fucking know. Yeah, what the hell's the point of this downstairs area? I mean, except to kill this guy Sparks, of course. Yeah, one of the funny things is if you do all this exploring and stuff, it'll, like, give you the next part of All My Friends, and it's like, okay, done, 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 done. It's actually a really funny thing that's happened to me in, runs of this game, where I will do most of that, and then when it will finish, it will just be like, oh, the quest is done. Just go get the 2 things you missed. And then the main story takes me like 5 minutes, because I just, like, fast travel all over the place. Yeah, despite me playing this a lot, I still don't know where everything is. There's a reason I go inside everything. It's like, I genuinely cannot remember. So I think fast traveling to the sink will not cause my game to crash. But I think fast traveling beyond that will speed up the process. I think that's what I've discovered. Yeah, I might need to switch to something a bit stronger. These things are actually tough. I don't know why. And that is all that ammo. Cool. Nope, I got 11 shells. I need more weapon. I need... yeah. Okay. What happened here? I'll take the stim packs. Wrench. Book. Sarsaparilla. Caps. I'm gonna like rewatch this VOD and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck am I doing? Is there like a terminal to hack? I don't fucking know. Axe anywhere? That's throwing. I don't want a throwing axe. One of the melee axes I might grab. Oh wait, no, I have no health. Ick. Welcome to the decision. Do I keep doing what I'm doing, or do I try to switch to a melee weapon to save ammo? Okay. Up. Yeah, I can figure that game. Oh no, I have -1 end. If only I didn't have 1, and it's physically impossible to get a 0. I want to grab all those clipboards and just sell them. Okay, so far, so good. Think you can trick me with that? I need to switch guns again. I have like no ammo for this. I like that he made this better. Stronger.
I'll just set this on repeat while I go relieve my tank. No one will know.
Oh my god, nobody would know. Bring the dog. Where the fuck is healing orb again? Oh, why was I crouching? Reload. Who put a dog's brain in a gun? That's me as a scientist. I get like bored. I'd be like, what if I put dog brain in gun? I was like, no, you're mad. It's you who are the mad ones. Hey, that's where I wanted to go. There's some stuff in there I could use. Thought that was flesh. Why would you put a landmine next to something so worthless? Die. Demise of machines. I need a drink. Up. Ah. Should I force the lock at the 85? That was good. The one advantage of living in a cold, in a place that gets cold is like, if I don't have my heat on, my like drinks just refrigerate themselves in my apartment. It's true. They don't freeze. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. You know, there's a lot of fresh blood here, but I don't know how much, like, people are still, like, getting killed in these areas. Could be lobotomites. Yeah, damn. The custodian. Why does he have so much health? Gun isn't even one of my stats. Actually, I think my gun is at 100 right now.
Commencing lawful use of
Because, like, that's what happens when you play up to 50. It's like, your stats get so maxed out. Oh, I need that. That's a laser upgrade. Or a laser upgrade. Which are also part of that quest line. Just later. Mentats. Having 100 lockpick breaks this game. Like, especially if you get it kind of early. Because there's, like, nothing you can't get. So I remember the way out. energy cells are not what I'm looking for, game. God, the Brotherhood of Steel better have a ton of cells for me when I get back. Because I'm going to need every last one of them to even stand a chance against the endgame. I like finding drain cells. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's part of my build. Oh, right. That doesn't give me both. Eh, it wasn't really worth it. Not a hard lockpick. I don't know why I looked at that. It's like a power plant or something down here. How's that? Just the laser upgrade. Okay. Or the mod. I mean, that works for me. Again, I'm gonna have to come back and get them, so... Like, whatever I can get now is just a bonus while I explore. Where did you come from? Holy shit, why is this gun so good? This is the best gun ever. I actually need it out. Remind me to figure out what ammo this is and buy it next time I'm at the sink. I know, there's enemies. Hey, look, it's, it's an internment camp, basically. I'm not actually joking. This is where they would round people up for human experimentation. Big Mountain was full of ethical people. Oh, the audio got all fucked up. That's interesting. That might just be on my end, though. I don't know why there's so many security bots around here. Well, that reduces that ammo. Oh, good, they have fucking defenses against this. Well, they have 18 TTs, so I'm not surprised. Whoa, what the fuck?
It's just that this is a big place, so it's hard to conquer everything.
That's true. I love those. I love that you just like random fucking them yelling in your ear. It's fucking hilarious. I don't know if I made this clear, but Big Mountain is literally Old World Blues is one of my favorite DLCs. I think it actually might be my favorite, but that might just be because it's the, well, I was gonna say it's the least annoying, but we're sort of learning why it's annoying as we keep going. Fuck. God, look how long it takes me. I should have gotten some more crits in. This might actually be my favorite, even if it does have, as we're seeing, the annoyances. But, is Advanced Laser, which actually isn't that good. So Father Elijah has two unique weapons. And one of them is the Jury-Rig Tesla Coil, and the other one is the Advanced Laser. The Advanced Laser is better than your laser until you realize the Advanced Laser cannot be upgraded, and your regular laser can. The hell? Sierra Madre will be going there, maybe. There's anything. Oh, there is something. The book shoot upgrade. There are so many upgrades. Yeah, it starts out better, but once you get all the upgrades for the normal laser, it just falls off. The upgrade gets all sorts of funky shit. And then, boom, laser weapon, you never need another one. It's kind of broken. Yeah, laser weapons are not balanced. They tried. God help them, they tried. It's one of those things where it's like, ammo is scarce, but there's lots of ways around it if you just know what to do. It's like, ammo's scarce. Unlock Silver Rush. Unlock, the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, but it's still not... It's still a little more scarce. Well, I can... What is it? I can recycle all of my energy weapons. I don't even know if I have the auto dock. Oh, there's two of them here. The skill books, I do not believe... Danger. There's no enemies! Did I aggro something outside? I genuinely don't know anymore when it comes to, like, what I've aggroed or not. Carton no cigarettes. Gun. Yeah, I don't even think I aggroed it. I have to get up there.
Surrender yourself. You cannot win despite the fact that the odds are heavily in your favor.
I'm like sniping at you from a distance. This thing also gets the recycler, which is pretty useful. Welcome to energy weapons being viable. And then they're broken. They are just broken. Most enemies' defense does not really account for energy weapons. Metal armor does, I think. Not a lot of enemies have metal armor. Oh. Apparently I just aggroed everyone on the map. I can kind of like juke them out. I just need something up here. I don't even remember what it is. Probably an upgrade. I gotta keep an eye on my health. Ah, shit, that was a direct hit. Hide. 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 I need to eat. Why are you still giving me star bottle caps? I completed that quest line. Yeah, they just come normal bottle caps, even if you find them out in the wild. Hey, it's another advanced laser. And an upgrade, and a torch journal page, which is pretty useful. Father Elijah is such a weird character. Lasers are also... Oh, cannot sleep while enemies nearby. Fuck. Where are they? Oh, there they are. How are you, gentlemen? What the fuck are you shooting at me with? Where are you guys finding ammo? Let's start there. Like, I'm more confused. Take that from you. Why the hell does this thing have so many health? Oh, it's a special enemy. What's fucking taking pot shots at me now? Yeah, I know, okay. There it is. Thanks for showing up on my HUD. What the fuck? Fuck it, we're bringing out the big guns. Suck a dick. That's not a unique item. I am going to save just in case. I feel like we're due for a crash. I used to have it where I would crash on every save. I have since fixed that. Just like hits the back of the wall. I love it. Yeah, I know. It's also needs repairs. Fucking everything I have does. But I don't have the caps to repair all. Well, yet. Hey, these things look really familiar. Like we fought them before. Vault 21. I think I've messed up their pathfinding. I think? Where the hell is it? Why the fuck is there like missiles here? Hi, Luna. How's it going? Where the hell's the enemy? You never have to be sorry. Nobody's late. Nobody's early. I stream at really odd times that are never consistent. You're being distracted by something good. I finished Pokemon. I beat it. It was so good. The ending? Ah. I didn't cry, but if I was a kid, I would have cried. And the last Titan? Oh, you're getting there. You're getting there. Soon you'll beat the game. I'm trying to remember what the last Titan was. Yeah, he wasn't very hard. Especially considering I had a good fighting type. His ace could have been better. Oh, yeah, I gotta change weapons. And also inject myself with drugs. Yeah, because I did Grisha last. They were the last one I did, and they were kind of a disappointing final boss. Also, another one I can sweep with the crocodile when I finally play with him. But, keep playing. I had the duck. And I taught the duck brick break, and the duck, destroyed everything.
Attention, Big Mountain. There's a 95% chance of clear skies interrupted with artillery fire.
He made a whole team for them. Which one is them? Which one is that one again? I cannot remember. I always just have one dude who can kill everybody. Fairy. Oh, I used my Tinkaton. The little guy with the hammer, who I realize actually kind of sucks. He's just not very good. On paper, he was great. In practice, that's a good pick. I would have used Gengar if I would have known it existed before I picked who I was gonna use. Yeah, I did not have a very optimized party. I'm like looking back on it and I'm like, there's so many changes I'd have made. He's a nice guy. Keep playing. Because he's secretly evil. I'm kidding. That wasn't a spoiler. He's not secretly evil. Or is he? Burr, burr, burr. You know he isn't. But do you actually know? Where am I? Okay, I know where I am again. Oh, so you already did that part. He wants to protect the real Cassiopeia. Oh, you haven't. Oh. Oh, you read ahead. Okay. Have fun with that fight. That is actually probably the hardest fight for me in the entire game. It's the second to last fight on the Team Star route. And then the final battle, like the actual final fight. Those are probably the hardest fights for me. Even my rival wasn't really that hard, even though I love her. I think I said Jacques. I like Jacques, even though I didn't do any of the faculty stuff. I didn't take any classes. I'm a delinquent. I'm evil. You did it all. I was going to, but then I got way too distracted by, like, everything else in the game. Like, I'm still distracted. I'm trying to get the last of the endgame Pokemon. I'm missing 2. And I'm not quite sure how their spawns work. I kind of need a map, but I don't know if people have compiled a map that would be helpful for me yet. Since Bulbapedia is not up to date on all of its information yet, which is, you know, fun. I'm sure I would like most of them. I have no idea what this is a reference to, but it's one of the Wandering Wasteland things. just realized Old World Blues is just gonna turn into a just chatting stream. Because, like, most of it is just this. But I need that. I need a sink. It's pretty. Yeah, there's some good characters here. They got really good designs. Oh, I have all of them now. Oh, wow, okay. I wasn't even trying. He seems cool, though weirdly nihilistic. I still have to do his rematch. Ino's rematch was amazing. Alright, Luna, let's see if you can guess who is my favorite gym leader. Who is my absolute favorite?
Please avoid Boomtown for the foreseeable future until weapon testing is resolved.
Got it. Yeah, it's Ino. She was the best. She's just a little shit. Like, okay, I figured she'd be my favorite. I might have talked about this on stream. I might have mentioned that on stream. And then she started talking. She's just an adorable gremlin. The best. I love her catchphrase. I love that she says friendo. As I say friendo. God, they have so much health. Aha, I totally know. Okay, Tulip confuses me. And not because she's not great. She's fucking great. I love Tulip. I don't know why the fuck... But, like, out of all the gym leaders, I don't think I've seen any fan art of her. Which is weird. Because she's got a great design. Like, 10 out of 10. They all do, actually. My armor condition. Uh-oh. We might have to take a stop. We might have to take a little trip back to the sink. She has such a good design. The Ghost Gym Leader, I thought its design was top-notch. Bet you guys can hear all of my mouse clicks. The Ghost Gym Leader design was... Yeah, there's some good ones in there. I gotta say, this is probably the most stacked gen in terms of, like, amazing designs. Like, even your 3 rivals. I guess I have to call them rivals? I don't know what else to call them. Other main characters? Yes, she's the best. I love her. I've seen people who don't. They're wrong. Objectively wrong. I love my weird rival who just wants to fight. She's like, we could be fighting. Get to the end of her story. She's got a probably one of my favorite dialogues. I swear she's also, like, the designer's favorite. Because, I gotta take a drink. Because, like, her cutscenes, I swear, are animated better than everybody else's. Yeah. I do have some complaints about the professors, but that's some endgame spoilers. Even though my complaints are also with compliments, because, boy, that final boss... Also, I know I have... So focused on research? Well, keep playing. Keep playing. I wonder if you're gonna find out what Why they don't hang out with Arvin? Boy, some real horrible stuff just keep playing. I'm telling you, it will be explained. There is an explanation. I'm not saying anything. Play the game, Luna. No spoilers. Except that the final boss fight is awesome and epic. And I accidentally took a clipboard. How hard is the Elite Four? They're not too bad. It's what? Ground, steel, flying, dragon? Yeah. So not the worst. I think I'm having harder times with the Gym Leader rematches, but that might also be because it's after the Elite Four. Wow. I can't believe Luna got me. It's the one time I have to check my map. I am missing a lot of motherfucking locations on that side. Got him! Oh no.
What terrors does Big Mountain hold for the
Poison
intrepid
Traffic
seeker?
Seeker?
Really? Does anyone know? I'm at a loss.
Okay, let's talk about... Let me complain real quick about this DLC. So, yeah, you see all this wandering around? This is 90% of the DLC. Yeah, I was kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop on a lot of characters. But then it kind of never did. They just told it, like... I'm not going to spoil, but, like... The story they told and the way they told it... I was shocked. I was kind of surprised. They told a very good story. And I think, at the end of the day, the Mysterious Cave is going to be a bitch to fucking find. And I need a new gun. What am I using? This? Like, there was so much of... Like, there was so much I was, like, looking for who the bad guy was. Like, okay, when I started the game... Like that he asks about his fucking disguise hair. I like that he had a lot of screen time. I was kind of worried he would just be a really minor character. He's not. He's kind of a pretty major character. And I kind of like that, because he was the best. But, like, when I first started playing, I was like, alright, I'm gonna figure out who is the secret villain that we're gonna fight at the end. And you know what? I was surprised. Also, I sort of forgot that my goal was to find out who the secret villain was, because I was too busy catching Pokemon and just having fun. I gotta say, that game is really good at making you feel like a Pokemon trainer. That's like the meme, but like, it really felt like I was going around catching shit and doing dumb stuff. I gotta do the class stuff. There's gotta be stuff. Well, like, okay. Speaking of the content I didn't do, so I didn't do any of the school stuff. But I started some of it because I had assumed... For some reason I had assumed the lucky egg would be hidden behind the school stuff. And then I looked it up and found out the lucky egg was not hidden behind the school stuff, and then I never used the lucky egg because I forgot I had it for most of the journey. Ooh. I want to see their designs. I'm also 100% sure that one of them tells you about the 4 legendaries that I already did and caught. I don't remember what any of the teachers look like. Okay, here are the teachers I remember. The girl you meet in Tulip's, like, gym test. Who I think has, like, the best design ever. She's got a great design. And then the dragon guy. Because you fight him. Oh, and, Jacques. Because I learned he gives you shit if you catch enough Pokemon. Which, by the way, is, like, a cool mechanic, and I love it. Okay, I was actually surprised the game... No. So I thought there was voice acting because Ino had voice acting when they showed her reveal trailer. And the cutscenes are animated like they have voice acting. But I play a lot of Switch games with the sound off. Yep, this location's bugged. Like, I don't play I play a lot of Switch games, like, lying on my bed. So I'm not really, like, listening to sounds. So I was kind of surprised when I turned on a cutscene and there was nobody talking. I have a bunch of Discord messages. Oh, wait, shit. I think some of them are important. Okay, some of them were. But yeah, no, I kind of wish they had voice acting. That would be the one thing I would want. I want to hear what these characters sound like. Come on, Nintendo. I'm gonna have to give 2 counters. He is fighting. She was actually really easy for me. I did her before. I did Fairy last. Yeah, that's how I did it. I had 2 counters as well. Because for some reason, okay, so Quaxly's evolution, its final, is water, fighting. It learns, like, still learns a bunch of flying type moves, including acrobatics. So, like, my jump bluff was worthless. Nobody had, like, a... Trying to get... I kind of just did them in whatever order I wanted. Which did result in me being super overleveled for, like, the grass and electric gyms. And the fire member of Team Star. Because I already had done a bunch of them. You can do them in any order. That's what they told me. And you can. And it was fun, actually. Game was fun. I kind of wish I streamed my first attempt. But nobody has played the new Pokemon game. Glyph, I beat it already. I beat it, like, 2 days ago. Welcome to my favorite part. You're overload. I was too. I think they're supposed to be the last gym leader, too. Also, I think we figured out what's causing the crashes. I think it's fast traveling. So, boy. Yeah, I was catching a lot of stuff. I don't know why the more open games make me want to catch everything. Lots of Chansey. Like, I don't know what it is. The open world games are like... Because, like, you can catch everything in the other games.
Might I be of service?
But in this one, I'm just like, but what if I caught everything? I do not have enough to repair all. I don't have enough caps for this. Oh, no.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yeah, I need to go shopping. What can I sell? Do you give me some caps for that? I might actually have to sell some. Wait, I actually know what I can sell. I don't know why I would sell the fucking dog gun. The AI. Really humbles you. Yeah, I love it though. He's actually one of the best repairers, if I remember correctly. I could sell some mini nukes. I think him and Raoul tie for the best. I could have just gotten jury-rigged, but I'm not actually a huge fan of jury-rigged. Mostly because when you mod stuff, it doesn't, okay, well, we're gonna sell flame refuel and shit. Give me a second to find it. Oh, fuck yeah. Do I sell my missiles and mini nuke? Actually, I don't have a fat man. Flamer fuel is free money. It really is. What? Nobody uses flamer. Is there even a perk based on the flamethrower? I don't know. Too about fire damage in general. I don't know, I never take them. I'm also running out of perks I want to take. I guess I could do... 12.7 millimeter isn't, like, the worst thing to get rid of, but, like, there's always the chance that I will, like, need... That's the thing about selling ammo, is because I'm not playing on survival, I don't know if I'm gonna need any of this shit. This should get me enough, I think, to repair my armor.
Might I be of service?
Which is literally the only thing I came here for. There we go. That's all my money. I would love to figure out... I don't know if I'd ever want to use the flamer or the whatever. Some of that stuff feels annoying to use. Especially the flamethrower, because you have to get up close. Remember, no fast traveling. Okay, if I discovered every location except the... no, I haven't. Fuck. Alright, well, at least I can start following the markers now. So yeah, back to my complaints about this. Boy, this game really has a lot of empty space. I love Big Mountain, I love its design, but... We're entering the part of the game where I'm just sort of wandering around. Because I can't fast travel. Or else I'm gonna break stuff. Welcome to playing New Vegas in the year 2022, where you're not entirely sure what's gonna work. I have watched people stream this game and they're like, it's never crashed. And then I'll watch them never crash their game and I'm like, what fucking magic are you doing to this thing? I have tried everything to get this thing never to crash. Okay, well, I haven't tried the compatibility mode settings, but that's because they kind of seemed like a placebo the last time I played. They just kind of stopped working.
X8 and X13 and X2 are your destination, non-lobotomite. Can you hear us? You must hurry.
Well, I'm going to one of them, but I'm not going to do the quest inside. I still got to find all my friends. Which should probably be a lot easier, even though I have to go to the construction site. And along with that, I'm going to have to discover the rest of the locations. There's an ending. Hey, why go for all ending slides? Because it's fun. Also, you get a good ending. Energy weapons are balanced. I keep thinking it's gonna let me heal right away, and then it doesn't, because I'm not smart. There we go. I forgot that it doesn't automatically reload sometimes. Yeah, Like, give me more ammo for guns I'm just not using. Normally, I would use the Proton Axe to get around the lack of ammo, but my melee weapon skill is like 3, and my strength is a 1. Now, you may be asking yourself, but Clayton, you smart person, didn't you say something about going here so that your character can be super broken? You're struggling with most of these enemies. And then my answer is, yeah. I'm not broken here. But, it's honest hearts. We're gonna have a different story. And then Lonesome Road will just kick our asses. I'm not entirely sure how to beat broken in Lonesome Road. Though I did see someone complete Courier's Mile before actually completing the DLC, which was a very much a... How the fuck did you do that? I didn't know that was possible. However, they did it. Now, granted, they did reset a whole bunch because it's supposed to be tackled literally, like, at the end. Yeah, this game not only has a DLC that's basically like an endgame hell, the DLC has its own endgame hell. We all love Courier's Mile. I don't think I've ever actually completed Courier's Mile. Because you need high resistance to radiation. It has some real bitch and a half enemies. You have no companions. Someone's shooting me. And I can't really cheese it like I did the Deathclaw fights. I do still have to get the stealth suit, but I have to go there anyways. Because there's something I actually, like, need in the stealth suit area. There's actually a few upgrades. I think you actually have to go up there. Is it all the way down there? God damn it. I don't even know which one this is. And now my favorite thing, like, I'm gonna get this and it's gonna have to run a million checks. Okay, so that completes that, and I just have to install them. Fuck. I forgot that step was next. I thought it would let me go get the upgrades. Alright, who's ready to meet all our friends? Can I get some hype in chat from nobody? Who's ready to meet some of the best characters? You know, I easily could have grabbed this, like, right away and caused myself no problems. I'm smart. I've played this game a million times. I think it's because I never want to go in here because I assumed it will... I always assume for some reason it's going to lock me into this area, and it doesn't. That's just not how it works. Fun fact, you can shoot those, and they'll disappear.
Go, my mighty Robo-Scorpions.
There is no point in doing that.
In search of intelligence. Then Sting said intelligence. Yes, Sting it.
I swear they've summoned one out there so you can't just fast travel away. That's instant death. Here, let's try something. Holy shit! Wait a minute, why am I doing so much damage? I know this is like an anti-robot weapon. But like... What the fuck? It also stun locks them. Hey, I think we found my solution to my ammo problem. But granted, I am taking a lot of hits. Wait, is melee weapon builds viable for Old World Blues? Can someone... Okay, can someone please test this? Can you melee the final boss of this? You know, it's probably entirely possible, and I just don't build. Okay, so like melee. Max strength, max end. Do I do low int? Do you need int for melee weapons? High luck, obviously. I'll do low charisma, low God, I'm doing decent damage to you too. Even my Hold on, I'm thinking of a build. Okay, so max strength. Wait, max strength, max end. That's obvious. Crash the game. Cool. That's 2. God. How did I only go like... I'm not even fast traveling. Okay, so it must be the Robo-Scorpion spawn. That must cause it. It must be interfering with something I have installed. Should I just, like, uninstall this game and reinstall it? Get rid of all the mods? Oh, but I want Rousdower. That might be what I have to do. Just get the... Now, granted, my last autosave wasn't that far away, but... Just play with no mods and figure it out. This game needs a fucking update. That's 2, and I forgot to count the crash count last time. So it's actually 4. Not fully upgraded, but the laser still destroys. Now we're getting this. Now I get to use this because I actually have ammo. Welcome to the most broken energy weapon I can think of. It's the laser. And again, I would normally be using the, probably should have. That was a tri-beam? Hold on. Give me that. Give me the tri-beam. So I can repair my own tri-beam. Okay, so energy weapons. Why is that the quest that is marked? It should be all my friends have off switches, which is what I'm doing. I love that that's what the quest is called. Yeah, they have some station up there in case you go a different route, but I didn't go that route, so... So yeah, my assumption is that they're spawning the Robo-Scorpions in, and that is causing something in the game to screw up. I don't know if it's like something I have installed for ERPs, or if it's something else, because I don't have texture shit installed. I have the dinner bell. I don't need a regular shotgun. Boy, good luck if you for some reason left a bunch of your guns behind. You're really just limited to like 10mm submachine guns, hunting shotguns, and hunting rifles. Like, that's it. Those are like the only guns I think that spawn around here.
Might I be of service?
Yeah. Don't remember if I have anything to sell. I don't think I do. God, I had so much money and then I repaired everything and now I have no money. I only have 1,000 caps. I don't even remember if you ever restock. Oh, you do. You definitely do. Wait, hold on. Can I, like, sleep for... Okay, we're gonna test something. If I sleep for 24 hours, do you restock? This is important. This is for science. Okay. Something was messed up on my end. Okay, so.
Might I be of service, sir?
Okay, let's try another 24 hours. Is it 2 days? How often do you restock? I could probably look this up. I do not need to experiment, but fuck it, we're already doing this. That's some good soda.
Might I be of service, sir?
Recharges ammo over time. I'm not entirely sure what that does. Okay. Whatever.
Ooh. Yeah, baby. Feels good to be online again. Yeah.
All circuits online. Ready to receive the seed. What did you just say? I command you to open my port and receive my seed.
Ah, yeah, baby. Just slip it in there. All the way.
I'd like to point out Morbius. It's not Morbius. Mobius created all these guys.
I'm so good. I might see just
Morbius.
by looking at you.
It's not Morbius. Morbius!
God, look at you. You're filthy.
My,
I suppose
my
you
favorite part of
want
Fallout
to
New
come
Vegas
out
is
there?
when Morbius goes, "It's Morbin time."
Oh, it's just so unsanitary.
Insanity. I should probably talk to
Do
all
you
these
know
people. We
how
gotta
many
get the full
germs are in
experience.
1 cubic centimeter of dirt? 70.
Man, I should have showed off.
Bajillion.
I wonder if I still remember.
Would you
I used to
want
know
somebody
every
walking
line
down
of the
your
trailer for the
day
Old
in,
World
day out?
Blues.
I didn't
I think I
think so.
still do. I should do that and post it on Twitter.
Come back anytime you want a drink. Or to get clean.
I don't know why. It's also, I think, the only trailer that I know
Well, hello.
all of the lines
Still
to for
waiting
some.
for that seed. Your
Like, I
seed,
don't know
baby.
why it's that one. I used to know
Original,
part of Lonesome Road.
certified, rarefied, testified,
I know
GS
some of
2000
Honest Hearts.
Biological Research Station.
Do not know any of Dead
Yes,
Money's
sir.
lines.
I'm a seed cloning machine. You got seeds? I'll clone
Clone
the shit out of them. It's the miracle of life, baby. You
Honestly,
always
one of the things that I like the most is that it gives you plants. If you are a survival build, that's actually pretty useful. I'm not, so this is kind of useless to me.
I can also break them down for you. If
But
you're-
otherwise, yeah, he can break them down to Salient Green, which is actually a pretty decent healing item.
Grind them up into salient green for you. Yeah, you like that, don't you, baby? You know it, baby.
When I watched someone play this for the first time, they accidentally gave him all of the plant matter they had in their inventory.
All kinds of good. Just the miracle of life in sticky, gooey liquid.
It's pretty
form,
good.
Baby. Heat that gunk up over a campfire and just watch it congeal into all kinds of plants.
And we have a hot plate right here. I can't make any of this shit. Actually, I can. Or is it Salient Green? Yeah, and then I can recreate food items with it for some reason. Cook's Fiend Stew. Wait, holy shit. That's actually a really good item. This stuff is okay. The gecko armor? Large wasteland tequila. Look at all the shit I don't make. And there's slasher. There's a lot of shit. I don't know. It's always too much for me. It always just takes too much time. Whoa, holy shit. There's a lot in here. Yeah, just leave it. I gotta say, I have downloaded a bunch of player-made houses, and none of them have something like that.
Ah, good day,
Hey, citizen.
Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and...
Why did... Oh, I was almost gonna say it again. Why did Mobius do all this stuff? Why did it give them all personalities?
Of course, citizen. That's my duty.
And sole joy in life.
All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in here.
Lickety split. I'll have them plumped, scrubbed clean, and pressed again.
Clean and white, and sedition free. What good is eradicating?
Yep, all he does is make blank books.
Have ready access to the means to make more, citizen. I can also process pencils and clipboards. Wait a moment.
Pencil processors offline. Pencil processors offline.
Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module.
I love all of the voice acting.
Backup copy of the module. I will happily eradicate your
Yeah, I don't really... Blank books can be used to make some skill books if you have the right stuff.
Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats.
I think they might sell a bit more than burnt books, but like that is a lot of fast traveling to get profit.
The reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him. Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal.
But those last books are the legacy. You can't destroy them.
Citizen, that sounds dangerously seditious. If my re-indoctrination module...
No, not re-indoctrination. I didn't even go through indoctrination.
Sadly, that system was cut for budget concerns, so you'll have to perform your own indoctrination.
Remember, kids, you gotta indoctrinate yourself at home.
That can fit over your head and a sack of mole rats. Now you're thinking like a citizen.
Yeah, I don't have any books for you. And I'll probably never use you. Hey, it's Big Mountain.
Well, how about that?
Old Auto Doc's back online.
Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you.
What?
You are, without a doubt, the healthiest son of a bitch I've ever seen wandering the Big Empty. Ain't got no use for an old digital sawbones like me.
Wait, why does he call it the Big Empty? I thought Big Empty was just a Wastelander term. Because it refers to the place not being inhabited. Because that's what people at the Wasteland think the Big Empty is.
Well, firstly, I would say providing wholeness of the body is service enough, but if you must...
He can change your appearance, and for one time, I think you can reset your special with him. We are not going to do that, because why the hell would I fuck with my special
You want a
stats?
haircut or a nose job that won't leave you looking like a ghoul with alopecia, you'll have to find replacement discs for them. Also, and I won't swear to this, but I recollect at some point having a few implant installation modules. Can't speak to where they got to, though.
Oh. Thought I got a bunch of them. So you, I thought, had more conversations. We're gonna do the light switches.
Oh my. Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal.
Well, why am I just giving... Whatever.
Oh, well.
Fine, we'll flirt with the light
First
switch. Who cares?
Maybe one of these nights we can discuss theorems. Me too. Hope you can keep up. I work pretty fast.
You're a light switch!
Something for you to brush up on. Dr. Mobius and I were
These
deeply
lights, I
involved
swear, are
in
just not as
researching the
useful.
ability of light levels to enhance human cognition.
Cool idea in theory.
We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain
Yeah, it was
spectra of
fascinatingly
visible light
bullshit.
actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it.
Really now?
As much as I'd love to, I'm
I
afraid
have at least one of the light
that
switch's
study has
abilities.
been
I don't remember which
I'll
one.
have to find a backup if you want to use the smart lights.
You know what?
Certainly.
We're doing you last. Actually, we're gonna do Muggy last. Fuck yeah.
Dig that sweet music.
Best character is the jukebox.
It's good to be back online.
What purpose do you play?
Dig, I'm a
Acoustical
acoustical
wizard.
Old Doc Mo used me to
So you're a bard, huh?
sonic weapon designs. Get me a good sample base to work from, and I can whip up a wave that makes Jericho look like a kazoo.
I really need new headphones.
Got yourself a sonic emitter.
So he lets you switch out your sonic emitter's sound. Each of them do something different.
Bring me some sound samples and I'll
I'm pretty sure Revelation is the one we want that just causes fire.
or scream if that's what you want. Right on, Daddy-o.
I don't know if you need all the sound files to get the best ending, but
Sweet sound.
we're going to get them. Fuck. Yeah, that one. This is the opera singer. Wait, Gabriel's. Yeah. Not even using that gun right now.
What's the hat?
Do you play music?
Used to. Long time ago. Then old Doc Mo ripped
Aw,
out
damn, really?
my music drives and stuck in more acoustical processor.
Oh, we can't listen to the tunes?
Say I got the blues, even if I can't play them no more.
Yeah, we have a jukebox that can't play music. Great.
That was a nice little.
Yeah, we get 2 light switches. Light switch 1 and 2.
Oh, you. I bet you say that to all the light switches.
I said it to the other one, maybe. Why are these the options?
Now I know you're flirting with me. And it's working. Why don't you take this to remember me by?
Mobius, why did you do this?
I was Dr. Mobius's personal assistant. We were studying...
Mobius, what were you doing with these light switches?
What was it? Oh, yeah. Lightning. No, wait. Lighting.
No
That's
wonder
right.
they
How
kicked him
lighting
out of the
affects
fucking...
human interaction.
the think tank. Could you imagine, like, you're doing scientific experiments,
It turns out
and you find out your colleague made light switches that are flirting with him?
Oh, I love to, sweetie.
Like, I feel like that raises some red flags.
All the data from the experiments was lost. You'd have to go out into that nasty old crater and find the backup copy.
Fuck.
Oh, her. Trust me, sweetie.
There's this
Better off
red,
thinking
white,
about
and
that
blue
frigid
flags.
ice queen. That bitch. She thinks she's so much better than everybody just because her processors are bigger.
But that's
Ooh,
America,
that makes
baby.
Me so mad. Sure thing, sweetie.
Alright, we have the last 2, which are my favorites. I'm just saying, like,
I am online once
imagine
again.
if...
Tremble, world,
I love the toaster
before
so
my
much.
electric heating coil of doom.
You're a toaster.
A toaster is just
It's a death ray with a smaller power supply.
As soon as I figure out how to tap into the main reactors, I will burn the world.
Well, I, for one, am quaking in my boots.
Buddy, if my heating element were just a little bigger, you'd be on fire right now. On fire!
By all the rage.
Have you ever tried to indulge in all-consuming urge to kill
When you don't have
opposable
opposable thumbs?
Or hands?
or anything other than a bread slot, you'd have a lot of pent-up anger too. Well, since I can't kill you, I guess I have to listen to you.
I got no words. I love the toaster.
You should be afraid. I am the scourge of all.
He breaks down appliances to give you scrap electronics and scrap metal.
Awake at night.
First it's just toasters, and then it's
Not
other
just
stuff.
murder. I tear them apart and render them down to their base components. Once they're
I think that's useful for crafting, but I didn't really do a whole lot of that in any of my runs. He also heats up the special fists you can find in this area.
You want some weapon schematics? I can show you some fucking
Okay,
weapon schematics. You want a superheated Saturday power fist? I can hook that shit up. You find one. You bring it on back here.
It's actually a pretty good weapon, the heated version.
Yes. Flee.
A toaster is just a death machine. Okay, someone remind me. I need that sound clip isolated, and I'm gonna use it for something. And yes, it's gonna be one of the sound alerts, but I don't know for what yet. And time for my favorite.
You! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any mugs?
Nah, I don't have any mugs, buddy.
Why would you? You're not an insane
Same
robot
obsessed with coffee cups.
To you, they're just worthless junk.
Why do you want mugs?
You want mugs, huh? You some kind
Not a
of
sick mug hoarder?
Oh, God, give
Give
me
it
the
a
coffee
coffee
cup,
cup.
please. It's sitting there in your back, taunting me.
I actually don't.
Sorry. I got a little carried away. It's just all those goddamn dirty
Dishes out there with
I
no.
want to clean them. It breaks my heart. Of course I'm obsessed. They made me this way. You think I don't know how crazy I
Yeah,
am?
so.
Of course I do. They programmed me to know that too.
Muggy is a sick joke, and I love it.
But you know, it's the neglect that hurts the most. Hey, everybody, let's turn ourselves into robot brains and jobs. Do you know how many coffee cups giant robot brains
And
jars use on a
on a
daily
daily basis.
Not fucking many!
At least he doesn't care about his height. Yeah, true.
I'm supposed to keep them clean. Oh, God! The thought of all those dirty dishes out there makes me crazy.
I love the little I love that he's like a little Securitron. Like, I know that's just a model scale down, but I actually kind of like it.
Raw materials. I guess you could have
Yeah, he can give you raw materials for breaking down cups.
anything else, he asks. Like I don't long for the chance to be more than an erotic busboy. If you must know, at one point Dr. Mobius programmed me to manufacture electronic components in my central chassis.
But he's missing that.
That module got corroded when the toaster spilled hot crumbs down my fence though. If you find a backup somewhere, I could maybe do that for you.
Cool.
Is the new subject mugs?
Who are you?
You really want to know about
Can I take you along, Muggy?
No, I
Muggy for companion. Is there a companion Muggy mod?
so happy. Maybe you've seen some of those big, imposing Securitrons with their lovely laser guns and rocket launchers and scary faces. I'm not one of those. Dr. O was always jealous of
House Industries.
and he thought it would be fucking hilarious to build a tiny neurotic Securitron. Big fucking lad. So,
I gotta say, while that is the pettiest thing ever, I totally can see these characters doing that. Muggy will also just, like, wander around the house. I always like that detail. Influencing people. Okay, so we gotta get the sinks upgrades. I'm gonna end up with, like, 100 survival, no problem. Certified tech. Which will really help me break this apart. Great. I have to travel all the way there. God, I look ridiculous. So it's not 3 days. It must be every 4 days or 5 week. I don't know. I have to find out how often he restocks so I can buy shit from him. Because I'm gonna need to buy more ammo at some point. One shot, one kill. Ignore that it was 2 shots. I could have sworn there used to be a perk you got for the killing Night Stalkers. But I don't think there is. I think it's just Cazadors. Do you see how much damage I'm doing? All the red scorpions. It actually is. Yeah, it's not the worst. Yeah, you get you get better healing items. So melee is okay. So let's talk about the ways I've beaten this in the past. If you don't have high energy weapons, melee is not the worst secondary stat. Because the Proton Axe also, can also stun, and does a decent amount of damage. Guns are the worst. Unless you want to use a lot of your armor-piercing rounds, just don't do guns. And the Proton Axes are, like, everywhere. The Saturnine Fist is also a pretty good melee weapon, especially heated up. Not as good as energy weapons, but... Hi. You guys all count towards the Abomination perk. No wonder I always wait, I don't know if they do. No wonder I always fucking get it when I'm playing this. If for some reason you're playing a stealth build, I'd recommend going to this place and doing all of its side quests. Do I need anything to repair? Okay. We'll get to that in just a second. I don't actually think I need that kennel key. Oh, apparently I did. Hey, I can go actually finish that if I really wanted to. I might actually, just for fun. I actually enjoy the perk system in this game, but there is like a point where like I stop finding perks I find overly useful. That could just be me. Maybe I'm not seeing the fun in the perks. Did they have this, like, set up pre-war? There's, like, nothing in here. Why did I take the beer? Probably because I'm missing my companion. Where are you, Rousdower? My uncle. Beer good? No. I should really do the run where I just get drugged up. We learn how bad drugs are. Yeah, isn't that like that in real life? It's not, kids. Logan's Loophole is fun. I bet it is, especially because you can use drugs. Especially because at 50, you're just very overpowered. Free stealth book. My sneak, I think, is like 20. I'm not equipping it yet because I'm not here to actually do the quest. I actually might do a Logan Loophole run just because I've done normal runs. Like, okay. New Vegas is, depending on your build, can be difficult. But if you get to, like, past, hell, if you get to fucking 30, you're good. Okay, 30 might have been base game starting point. Or ending point, I mean. Yeah, it had to be 30. The game added... this place. It's VR. Literally, this is the entire room, and it actually hurts my eyes. There's not really much in there. I don't know why it's a hard lockpick, but they kind of do that sometimes. The hell is down here? I don't think I've ever actually been down here. What the fuck? Okay. I might return with those ingredients. I'm afraid. Yep. Oh, I was right on the money. The heal, come on. Delicious. Just delicious. Yeah, you can see a Night Stalker nest over there. Yeah, Night Stalkers. They're supposed to be sterile, huh? Collect hanging meat. Why do you have those in there? What the hell? Stop crippling my limbs! Oh wait, that's my fault because of what a perk I took. Research terminal. Yeah, VR's corrupted. Shipment noticed. I had cattle prods. Yeah, turns out they're all evil. This didn't give me shit. I gotta like go find a bunch of terminals. It's fun. Stimpaks. You can do that a lot, actually, here. Hey, Hey, buddy, look at this mod. I think, yeah, there is the mod for that. Well, it just leads me downstairs, which I don't need to do yet. I don't think so. I thought some of the map deloaded. I was so confused. Okay, so that gives us Mentat Chow. The auto dock. Hi again, Luna. Welcome back. We're still wandering around. You missed all the friends, though. I got so confused when I first did this, because, like, I didn't realize you had to go into the terminal. Great stim packs. Gotta make sure I'm all drugged up. We went down here, we gathered all this stuff, and now we're gonna leave. Please tell me I have all the laser... There are 2 laser upgrades. Yes. Fuck. Nope, I'm gonna die. Do I have a single melee weapon? I do. Holy shit, is this thing strong. Okay, I take it back. I'm gonna have to figure out melee weapons. Because we might do melee well, I might do a melee run of this game. I thought they weren't viable at this rate, but no. Very wrong.
Think tank. I wouldn't even use binary to describe my exponential hatred for you.
Mobius. He gave the abomination perk. Things do tend to explode when I use non-explosive weapons. But that's magic for you. Testing to distract me out of the corner of my eye. That happens from time to time. I don't know if I can use Night Stalker eggs for anything. Wish I could fast travel, but I'm afraid the game will crash. My theory so far seems to be correct. So that really leaves us with an issue, because we still have a few more points where they spawn. I sense you. I can hear them. I see weird slowdown. We're saving. Come forth, children. Come and fight me. Oh, where the fuck are they? Okay, whatever. There's like one guy over there, and I was like, maybe he'll come? He'll help his brothers who got exploded? If you saw someone get exploded in front of you, would you go and help them? Or fight the guy that exploded them? No. Maybe. This sounds like a work hypothetical we were talking about recently. One of my coworkers was like, hey, if I got... What was it? So if I got mugged and the mugger pushed me off a bridge and I was holding on the edge of the bridge, would you come and save me? I said sure. I don't know why we were talking about this. This is what happens when I'm bored at work. Then I'm getting told to do shit. What a riveting fucking game. You know, maybe I didn't realize how big the fucking Big Empty is because I'm normally fast traveling around. What did I forget here? Oh, I thought I got both of them. I'm not smart. Are we learning that lesson? We already knew that lesson. Oh, it's down below. Ah, how the fuck did I miss that one? Support AIs. What am I still missing? Oh, yep. I still haven't gone to the construction site, which is the last location I need, actually. Game, I didn't actually want to open that. I did obtain an autosave. Holy shit. What is up with the frame rate? Ow. Yeah, fuck you. Don't worry, chat. I don't want to kill dogs. They just leave me no choice. That's a weird thing to say, but don't worry about it, chat. Okay, then. I hate killing cyber dogs, and this is my cyber dog back home, Rex. Cyberdog, it sounds like a cool concept. Like, the one from Metal Gear Solid Revengeance. Except, I think he's just all cyber. These ones at least have fur. Hop. Hop. I would grab that, but it's just not for my build. And the last thing I want is to be lugging around melee weapons I don't need. Yeah, one reason that looting, like, melee weapons, guns, and just ignoring energy weapons sometimes is better is because you can just switch to melee if you're running out of ammo. Actually pretty useful. Especially in the early game, when you can kill a lot of enemies melee only. Trying to find a fucking applin. I actually caught one. I forgot where. Probably in a raid battle. Oh yeah, Luna, which one did you get? Did you get Scarlet or Violet? Violet? Wait a minute. You're the first one. Someone who got a different one. Which means I might have... Which means I can get the other exclusives. Yeah, everyone I know got Scarlet. My friends got Scarlet, and I'm so sad. Nobody wanted Violet. Yeah, I made the choice originally based on legendaries, but after looking at some exclusives, I made the right choice. You guys might get Bagon and Shelgon and Salamence. I get cooler looking Pokemon. Also, red's just a cool color. Violet is too, but red's a cooler color. Is a cool color. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. I actually might have to take a trip back to go shopping. Yeah, I could just make drugs. Why'd a bunch of them spawn in? I can't even see you fuckers. Fuck you! Oh god, I have power armor. Hey Clayton, remember, tapping the reload button afterwards doesn't do shit. Oh yeah, what starter did you pick, Luna? You're still here. You better have picked the best one. Fight Coco. No, the best one's Quaxley. Unless you're talking about how game-breaking it is, then yeah, it's Fight Coco. I'm glad I didn't pick the cat, because the cat's evolution confuses me. Couldn't it just stay on all fours? It didn't confuse Twitter. Well, that's the other problem. I normally do not have many issues with what I'm just gonna call the furry bait Pokemon. Probably because Lunapie is a fucking terrible Pokemon. Like, to use. But they need to stop making them. Oh, I have 2 places, actually, that I need to go. There's actually a lot about this gen I don't get. So, the 4 additions... So, besides the legendary you get, like the box legendary, which... well... When people start beating the game, I'll talk about the box legendary a bit more. But there's 4 additional legendaries that are entirely optional. I don't know why they have Chinese names. Fun fact, Paldea is based on Spain. Also, second fun fact, Quaxley's final evolution. Yeah, but why are they... Okay, I have no problem with them being based on Chinese mythology. What I do sort of have a problem with is why they're in a region based on Spain. Now granted, I don't know much about local Spanish culture. I like their appearances. They look really nice. Even though one of them's just a goldfish. Though, I think that's the only one I recognize as what I think I know what it's based on. I guess you could also make the argument that the original legendary birds I don't think were based on Japanese folklore. I think they're based in Greek? I can't remember. So, there is some president. I mean, the ones in Unova aren't based on, like, Native American culture. They're just based on, like, weather spirits, I think. So I guess I'm really complaining about nothing here. I don't know, I think it would just be cool to, like, look up some Spanish folklore. That would have been kind of cool. I don't know much about local Spanish folklore and stuff. Speaking of that, I don't think any of the starters, like, are uniquely Spanish. They are? They're based on the 3. Shut up. Yeah, I don't think any of this... The starters are not. Hold on. No, because we've got... Okay, so... 2 of them have, like, a weird... Okay, so we have... Quaxly's final evolution is, like, a dancer. More specifically, like... The ones from Carnival, which is... Brazil. Which is not Spanish. They speak Portuguese. We have... Who else do we have? Wow, that was all of them. Okay, maybe that is a Spanish thing. I don't know. I'm more or less the... Brazilian martial arts. Still Brazil. Well, I knew it was that. It's dance fighting. For why it's water fighting. But we're talking Brazil. They don't even speak Spanish. They speak Portuguese. Fuecoco's final evolution kind of reminds me of, like, Day of the Dead imagery a bit. Which, we're getting closer. Same language, kind of. Actually, from what I understand, it's kind of not. Apparently, if you speak Spain Spanish, you can get by in Mexico, but it's not like 1-to-1 sometimes. From what I've heard, I don't actually know. And that is every location discovered. I'm going to quickly save. It's really weird that their final evolution is like dance fighting when, what is it? Their second form, I believe, has like a ballet inspiration with how they stand.
Hi again, sweetie.
The Rosdower stuff's still in here.
How can I illuminate you?
Considering how I don't know how time works, I've never actually used these.
Yes! Yes! Soon my work will be complete. Soon the world will burn in nuclear fire.
You know the world already burned in nuclear fire, right?
Soon I will. What? It did?
Yeah, a couple centuries ago, in fact.
Really? Well, fuck. That really puts a damper on the toaster's mood. Oh well. No use crying over spilled Armageddon. Where was I? Oh right.
I got nothing to say. I love the
Soon
toaster.
the world will burn in nuclear fire. Again.
So, who wants to tell the toaster that we've detonated at least one nuke since the detonations?
Yes! Flee before my terrible power.
Okay, so for some reason, and this is entirely serious, when I played this the first time, I thought one of these wine bottles was, like, attached to him. It never occurred to me that they were just behind him. I'm a sane person that doesn't notice shit.
Greetings, citizen. Ready?
Nah. I never use you because it's gun stuff. Hey, Muggy.
Oh, please, please tell me you brought me some coffee cups.
Nope.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're talking about Pokemon's finishers.
Sorry.
The final one is, I don't know what it's based on. I'd actually have to look that up. It looks like a Phantom Thief. but that's French. Now, granted, none of the other starters are particularly, like, based on the regions they're from.
You've been working with that biological research
So,
station, haven't you?
I'm not, like, that's not a complaint, because, like,
Clean up.
alligators that are what for alligators based on, I do not think exist in that region of Japan. They're just, like, to look cool.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yeah, where's the other fucking... Yeah, can I, like, buy upgrades? I probably have enough money now to buy at least one. I actually like the final starter evolutions. I thought I wouldn't. But no, they really grew on me. They were great. I was kind of annoyed that it wasn't water flying, because that's kind of what I wanted. Free money. Also, I have these missiles. It says dark. Yeah, grass dark is interesting. I wonder how that will affect my, Well, like, that kind of annoyed me, because, like, I learned about the Gengar thing after I had my final party set. And the other two starters are Grass Dark and fucking Fire Ghost, which means I do not need Gengar in any of those parties. So I'm gonna have to do a second run with no, I guess I have both of them. Oh wow, I do not have enough for both. Works for me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do grass next when I do my for a second run, just because I'm curious. I'm already like planning it out. Like I'm already like looking at the maps to make sure I can get certain things. But I have some ideas. I got some pretty interesting ideas for what I want for this next route. Cool. Now my laser is completely,
Foot bones connected to the
Okay, that finishes that.
bones connected.
Yeah, it's a good design. I love it. Please give me that back. Get rid of that. I should have saved some caps. They went all out. I think they definitely created some really good designs in terms of like how good all of them are. To like a troupe of traveling performers. They kinda are. They really put like a good, there's a theme, and I like it. They're like all kind of musical based. Okay, literally all that's left is the one sound file. Okay. Now we have to do the main story. Holy shit, we might finish Old World Blues tonight. He's the magician. Yeah, Grass Dark is interesting. I don't know if I needed that to complete my perfect party for Darks. We got my favorite dragon, Dino. I have no idea how to pronounce the Dark Dragon guy. I love him, though. His 3 Dragon Head evolution. Yeah, there's a lot I want to use. I want to use the fucking Flamingo, because it's just funny to me. It's like, I think it's water fighting, or it might be flying fighting. And it's got like a fucking 110 base. Yeah, it's just a Flamingo. They did not modify it at all, but it's like a weird beast. It's flying fighting. Jesus Christ. It's like Haluch. What is it based on? Well, according to Bulbapedia, it seems to be based on a flamingo. By the way, I love Bulbapedia, but they need to stop saying it seems to be based on X. Like, seriously? I believe the one that gets...
To leave your dome, think tank, and you will be
I feel like the one that I think got memed on first was the fucking teacup, where the thing says it may be based on teacups, and the concept of drinking tea in British culture. Dude, okay, let me talk about that Pokemon. Its Pokedex entry is hilarious. It as a Pokemon is hilarious. It has probably one of the most broken physical moves for Steel type. It is not a very good Fairy type Pokemon. Fairy types do not have very many physical moves. I think there's one. Just play rough. Tinkaton is a physical attacker. What's worse, it doesn't learn and cannot learn Iron Head. So it's stuck with like Flash Cannon and Gigaton Hammer. Okay, time for some fun. That's a joke, by the way.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Who can I hide you from today?
Oh yeah, my suit talks to me. And do I have any medics? Because I need to get rid of it immediately. Okay. Fun fact, this suit can make you addicted to medics by accident.
Reserves, the guards will be looking for us, but we won't let them find us.
Yeah, Tinkaton's hilarious. I tried to use as many new Pokemon as I could.
Empty.
Thank God. Oh, fuck. I do not have
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Time for the stealth test. Yeah, I tried to use as many new Pokemon as I could. Just for fun. And I kind of... There's new ones. I tried. I really did.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.1.
But I like my final party. Even though my final party kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it's not very good. We are not gonna do all the stealth challenges because I suck at stealth. Even though, fun fact, if you do all the stealth challenges, you're broken as fuck. The stealth suit gets a bunch of upgrades, and it gives you like a plus 30 to stealth.
Robot bugs.
I wish there were some other way.
I hope it doesn't get too bad. We don't have any medics.
Well, I tried. Like I said, I tried. I probably will. So also wants you. Yeah, let's talk about that real quick. Hey, do you wanna? Are you? That was 2 level ups. Melee. What do we got? Roughing It. Roughing It's pretty good. Oh, definitely.
Why did you run away? I'm really not as scary as I look.
I don't think I get
That's too bad. Those robots would normally help defend us and the facility if we're attacked.
Well,
Are you sure you scammed something?
I did. I'm also getting rid of this. Really like the gym tests. The gym tests were actually all pretty good.
Did I do something wrong?
Yes. It's mostly that it's weird that the suit I'm wearing is hitting on me, kind of. Okay, so let's talk about my biggest complaint for Scarlet and Violet. So, the game is awesome. It's everything I wanted from an open world game. Eos was great. I loved it. So, now that I've played it, it is very obvious that Sword and Shield was a filler game. Like, what is the point of going back and playing Sword and Shield now? It just feels like a worse version of this game. With, like, a pretty good dex. With some fun Galarian forms. Cause, like, let's think about this. The open world aspect of the wild areas. Well, now we have that, but, like, better, and without loading screens and town integration. The gym tests weren't very good in Sword and Shield. Well, now we have good gym tests. The gym leaders being mostly forgettable. Well, now we have gyms that are good. No Elite Four? We have probably one of my favorite Elite Fours. Like, okay, the champion is really up to personal taste. Do you prefer Leon, or do you prefer the champion we have in this game? People didn't like Hop? Well, people don't like Nemoria? However I'm supposed to say that. But those people are wrong. Because she is the best. Nemora. I'm gonna keep saying it as Nemora because I am the worst. Man, not even if you don't like her, you have Penny and Avery. Like, take your pick. Who do you like more? And why is it... Now, Avery's awesome. Avery basically is the main character after a while. Like, that was my stunning realization. She has a good design. Avery's just the main character. Arvin. Yes, Arvin. I keep calling him Avery. Don't question why I do things. Do I just want to finish X8? Yeah, let's just finish it. Yeah, I kept calling him Avery. And I'm gonna probably keep calling him that. That's his name now. Arvin's name has changed. I gotta say, most of the fan art I see is of the... Okay. I don't even have to say which Elite Four member it is. Everybody knows who she is. You better collect them now, because I don't think they're going to be making any more of them. Now that they have better characters. Do I have to go in here? Yes. Oh, I see your trap. I fell into it. He might actually get a lot more merchandise. He's a pretty major character. So you might be better in luck for that. I mean, you also have to collect Clive, who is totally not the professor. Who's totally not your principal at all. Yeah, look at all my DPS, huh? Rose was a major character. Yeah, not compared to the director. The director is basically yeah, how do I say that? Wow, you can see how much little the damage it does. Yeah, the laser pistol. This is, okay, Glyph, this is even with all of the mods. This is as modded up as I can get it, and it still sucks. Oop, I did not mean to pin that. I'm trying to exit out of some messages. Yeah, he is basically like one of the main characters of one of the routes. Rose is just kind of there. Actually, speaking of that, Leon also kind of falls into that. Leon is also just kind of there. Well, yeah, he's the best. He's my boy. So you won't be judged. You might be judged a little bit. I forgot if I have to do... Yeah, I actually have to. I don't actually do the quit tests. I just, like, go. Release unusual suspects. Basic. Oh, do I still have to do it twice? Yeah, there is that. There is the whole... People have plausible deniability, but also, I don't know how much I want that. Also, plausible deniability means Penny is not available. I am sorry, that design does not scream older 18 to me. Arvin and Namora, those are a bit more... They definitely look like they could maybe be 18. Maybe. Yeah, like, very young adult. But no older than that. Now, granted, I never had this thought because I'm... Yeah, you're... Man, I'm so glad I have a clip of 30, because I need all of them. Also, the Elite Four raises a lot of questions this gen about, I don't know, man. Considering how well he pulled off his disguises... Yeah, Henrik. Yeah, they're... Okay, here's the thing that now messes with me. The Elite Four raises us some questions. Some of them ethical now. Okay, she's an adult. I think. Okay, so... The gym leaders. So most gym leaders I've always assumed are adults. Ino blurs the line. So, yeah, Ino, and some of them do blur the line. Ino especially looks like she could be 16. I don't think she is, but she could be that. However, now we get to talk about one of the Elite Four members. Because this gen introduced an actual child as an Elite Four member. And if anyone wants to argue with me on that, I will fight them. Yes, Poppy. She's a literal child. I don't care if you could say that they're just a tiny adult. That's a kid. She even acts like one, kind of. No, Ino is a... See, Ino I can believe. Mostly because a lot of her words are outdated slang. I'm 20. No, you ain't. I'd like to point out that in fucking Paldea, like, an actual, like, 6-year-old is one of the Elite Four. Handpicked by the champion. By the way, I believe the champion handpicks the gym leaders and the Elite Four members. So, man, poor Larry. Oh yeah, Glyph. I don't know if you know this, but the new game pulls off my favorite joke. One of the gym leaders is just an average salary man. And then it turns out he is actually one of the Elite Four members. He works 3 jobs. This poor bastard. Luna, are you suggesting we shipped Larry with his boss? No, Larry needs to be shipped with paid vacation. He really doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, so here's the thing. Larry needs a harrow. Larry does it. He complains about it because he has to use a different type of Pokemon. Like, he's flat out complains. He's like, I'm using flying types because I was told I had to. However, when you refight him, he specifically states, yeah, so he's forced to use, flying types for his Elite Four. His rematch team, which is his normal type team, is stronger. Oh, fuck. Okay, so they actually my favorite thing about Larry is they foreshadow him being a flying type user. His ace, or the Pokemon he terrestrializes, or whatever the fuck it's called, is a Staraptor, which is flying normal. I love that detail. Even if the gimmick of the crystal thing barely came up. And honestly, only 2 people's teams make advantage of it. Hey, Eno's one of them. But however, it just makes Eno's fight very annoying. You have to go to a different page. His flying team's alright. No Hawlucha, though, but he uses the Flamingo, so I guess that kind of takes the place of the Hawlucha. I like that he complains that he's forced by his boss. Yeah, I have to do the advanced test under that. She's got a good design. I am also not gonna lie. When I first saw Rika, or however I'm supposed to say it, my first thought was, yeah, that's the fan art character. I wasn't wrong. Yeah, she gets a lot of fan art. I gotta say, people have good tastes. I think her design is pretty cool. She's not gorgeous. She just looks cool to me. Like, very stylized cool. Like a laid-back cool. I love her ace. I love what her ace ended up being. Like, I didn't know, like, ground seemed like a weird typing for her. But I'm pretty sure it was just to show off her ace. Yeah, go to... Fuck you.
Violence will not be tolerated.
You guys are all down bad. No, stop that. Bad. Hey, maybe I could hit a shot or two. That would be fun. Oh my god, how little damage is this doing? Did they stream Pokemon? Luna, no, that's bad. We're online. You can't do that. Online entertainers. We're evil. Secret. They encourage it. They're also evil. No, that's just me. Should I just make my bio here just evil? They encouraged evil. Cliff, I'm not even gonna ask. I'm afraid of the response. I don't get how people... Okay, this is completely serious. I do not get how people fall for streamers. Or, like, celebrities in general? I don't know, maybe I'm just nihilistic as fuck. Every VTuber is lemons. I knew it.
This is a lawful use of deadly.
Yeah, no it is not. They're dead. Also a brain in the jar, but also dead. Yeah, I've never understood, like, simping culture and, like, falling for streamers. Maybe it's because I've only recently, like, the past couple of years, actually watched streamers. And, like, I watch a lot of Hololive. And I'm gonna die. Like, I'm casually. See, I get that. But I don't get, like... Like, I watch a lot of Hololive, and those people get really into it. And, like, take a step back. Really think about it. Would you really want to date anybody you watch on stream? Let's be real here. See, I get that. I love doing that. But, like, the people that go too far, it's just, like, weird. That's me, though. I feel bad switching in and out the No, fuck! That sucks. Maybe I should go kill TikTok next. Even though Twitter's not dying, even though I want it to. I hate using it. You know, to be completely honest, I complain that I don't like posting, like, when I stream on Twitter. I don't know how much that really helps me. Like, I'm gonna be 100% serious. I have no idea how much posting my when I stream on Twitter has actually helped me. I think most of you guys found me by complete accident. And then stuck around. Well, yeah, nobody wants to be educated. Clayton, that is not the reason they probably got flagged. I'm gonna die again. That's cool. Nope! Let me fucking heal. There we go. Kill everything. Kill every last one of them. Imagine being so hung up on a girl that you decide to turn fucking... You decide to make fun of her. Man, I wish this thing had better ammo. Also, I believe the Mentat coil lets you use Mentats on it and lets it do more damage or something. I don't know. I never use this thing. So does that do all of it? Retrieve the data. Oh, okay. See, that's what you should do. Give money to people you like. Not me. I don't deserve it. Wait, nobody can give me money. Just think about this. If I have the ability to get money, and then I get money, I just buy more Fire Emblem games. I could buy that Japanese Famicom I always wanted. I could do that shitty stream where I fucking get my suit. There, I completed a quest. Everybody happy? Oh, this is where you get the DNA agent perk. Okay. So he's like... Wait, that means he's older than me, probably. Man, I don't like people older than me. I don't trust them. 39. Holy... That is older. That's like... That is very old. Yeah, that's definitely older than me. Yep, a full 10 years older. No, 10 plus. Man, I can't call myself the old... Well, I guess I'm not the... I guess I can never be the oldest person on this platform. That's my goal. My goal is to stream until I'm the oldest person here, and then I win. That is a dumb goal, but I love that that's gonna be my... Very cool. See, I don't doubt he's cool. See, I don't doubt old people are cool. It's just... I've worked with people older than me, and I've worked with people younger than me. And boy, both groups have problems. I'm telling you, I'm gonna single-handedly start the millennials versus Gen Zers trend. Got a good voice. I can see that. People have good voices. I'm pretty sure that's... Okay, not because I'm, like, attracted to the voice, but I'm pretty sure that's half the reason I watch Nexpo, is because I really like the way he... I really just like the way he enunciates. Like, it makes everything interesting. Same with Defunct Land. I don't know, they have a way of talking that makes whatever they're talking about very interesting. Folding ideas. Okay, a lot of the people I watch, I just think frame things interesting. I don't know why I still have this. I barely use it. Uh-oh. I was supposed to do something else. What did I send to the items? Okay. I might.
Might I be of service, sir?
Depends on what kind of stuff they stream. I'm not like super picky, but
might I be of service?
I tend to focus on people who stream content that I like, games and stuff. Dragon Age is kind of cool. I do want to know if it's worth going back and playing those games. Because I remember Dragon Age 1 being fun, but I don't remember a whole lot about it. Yeah, I do not have enough money. He's on Inquisition. I have seen some gameplay of Inquisition. Looked kind of fun. However, I just haven't had around to buying it. Okay, I do not need these. And these can also probably go. Come on, I need enough. Why do I have so many Magnum rounds? I'm like just trying, like, I'm just selling shit. Okay, is that enough?
Might I be of service?
Or do I just need to sell more shit? Oh my god. Why is its DT still 14?
Might I be of service?
Hold on, it's still actually pretty good. You know what? I could easily get some of this ammo back. Anything that's not energy weapon ammo, just sell. Ooh, that's cool.
Might I be of
Now
service,
watch me
sir?
get most of that ammo back, just without even trying. I'm gonna save my caps. Think tank. What, as the Joker baby? I'm the Joker baby. Alright, dude, I got a bowl for you. God, I hope I did all your guys' quests. Nope, wrong person. Oh, thanks for the... Thanks.
So, you put down Gabe. Thank you. A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome.
I found his bowl.
In any event, thank you for putting him down. One less test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Doggy's
What is that?
engineering.
Oh, this is the think tank. He's staring at me. This is what the scientists that run this place turn themselves into.
What? Why?
We're giving this guy his dog bowl back.
I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems. before the cybernetic modifications.
Yeah, you were a bad dog owner.
No matter how canned the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag, even while you know, I'm having the most perplexing feelings squiggling through
I'd feel
my
bad,
brain.
but you were a really bad dog owner, and I don't actually feel bad.
Down.
Personal space buddy.
Why, yes.
That might just be how close I was.
No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My gel is decoagulating. And when I would talk to him about Betsy, and how Marcus would beat on me and call me Smarty Sissy Pats, he'd just sit there, head on my knee. And...
You had the dog for a while, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, do I have to
if you
click?
don't mind, I'll take that ball. Just need to remove it. Put it away, somewhere out of radar range. For some reason, its similarity to the crater shape of Big Mountain.
Honestly, his quest is probably my favorite out of the four. I like Zero's, just because it's funny. I feel really bad for 8. And the girl whose name I forget, because I don't remember what it's called. Same with him, I don't. It's just weird.
That is the conclusion.
But his is actually kind of emotional. Like, he kind of forgot that his dog loved him.
I saw that memory in your hands. This sensation is unpleasant. I don't care.
How'd they turn them into themselves? I don't know. By the way, this is probably a weird time to point this out, Luna, but our character is missing their brain, heart, and spine. Oh, so they can live forever.
Push it down. Push it into the loop. Yes.
Well, first you make a computer, and then you throw your brain in it.
Almost. Yes. I do not need to remember anymore.
Immortality's one hell of a drug. They still do drugs. Yeah, I lost my brain, spine, and heart. Oh, okay, so our brain right now is full of coils! Tesla coils! And they are still receiving a signal from our brain. By the way, we are very close to seeing our brain, and you might want to stick around for that. Most drugs are one hell of a drug.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Yes.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections.
Thanks, Klein.
Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with
See,
his
it's
psychotic
Mobius.
calls.
It's not what I said earlier.
Yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
You mean how truthful? So genius, now what? Some uncanny valley shit.
Yes.
So their designs are the whole okay, so this and Fallout 3 both have what I like to call a comedy DLC, and that would be Mothership Zeta and Old World Blues, which is this DLC. And both of them take from old sci-fi movies of the 50s. We have alien stuff in Mothership Zeta, and this is more mad scientist goes awry. No, Dr. Mobius did not turn himself into a vampire. Shut up, Glyph.
No.
So, their designs, I think, are supposed to be a bit uncanny, but also kind of goofy. I always thought they were goofy. Do you even know what these technologies do? Advance my boot into your voice module if you don't get... Hey, we're not talking about morbs!
I know how these technologies work.
It's not Morbin time.
If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract
I almost... This is a real story. When that meme was in full swing, I almost streamed Vampire the Masquerade with the stream title, was it Watching Morbius Live? Full movie.
I'll figure it out.
Well, I do not have enough sneak.
Yes, that's what I believe I said. I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the
Free
antenna
Morbius
for brain
24/7.
waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
It's Morbin time. I'm waiting for you to draw a conclusion.
This is all very complicated. Let me check something.
By the way, them not knowing how this tech works actually has an
The override
explanation.
sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see,
Yeah, you really should
using
comment
the
your code,
antenna to
people,
boost the
please.
intersonic
What the hell's in
frequency
front of me? Oh,
and the
it's one of my
stealth
coasters.
suit to
I stopped
bypass the
thinking about
Forbidden Zone lock. Yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself.
You suck
The
as a
door is
scientist.
open, and now Mobius will get
God, I wish I had the image, but there's one. Someone made a meme of this where it's the courier's just like, "You guys are the worst scientists I've ever heard of, but you have heard of us." And I'm like, damn, that really sums up the courier's relationship with these 5
These could
idiots.
all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed.
I'm actually kind of glad we got this done in 2 streams. I forgot how short the DLCs
Now
are.
send an equally threatening message to Mobius.
By the way, I could beat Honest Arts in, I swear, like 3 hours. I don't know why. It's just very possible.
Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
The reason Old World Blues takes a bit longer is 1, you have to go everywhere, and 2, the dialogue is very long. Who is Mobius? Mobius is their enemy! He lives in the Forbidden Zone! So we have to go kill him. And you equipped the gun that I did not have any ammo for. Oh, no, wait! I sold all that ammo! I'm a fucking genius. Just to fully upgrade my laser, which I don't think I ever did. Does this Mobius actually exist? Yeah, he actually just spoke. He repeatedly sends them messages. He's also the one sending these Robo-Scorpions after us. I love this design. Sorry, Luna, I don't think you caught the first stream. I should have explained a bit more. That's my bad. Don't worry, I'll make sure that all my pamphlets are written out for next time. Speaking of that, I have to remember where the fuck we were in Trails of Cold Steel, because it's been a couple weeks. Hopefully I remember what happened, so I can give everyone a plot recap. I think we reunited with the band. We would have skipped it again this week, but, the next episode of the visual novel that I'm, gonna stream doesn't come out till Friday? Yeah, it's Friday now. And they've delayed it, like, twice, and, like, I'm not annoyed, because, like, the game crashed. Which visual novel? It is a game called Scarlet Hollow. Way back... A little late on the advice there, Glyph. We crashed, though. So, way back in March, I want to say. When I used to stream on Monday afternoons. Man. My schedule's changed like 8 times. I purchased the game. I purchased it kind of on a whim. And it turned out to be really good. A lot of really fucked up stuff happened in that game, and I'm very excited to get back into it. And its 4th chapter was originally supposed to release in October, closer to Halloween. And so I was, like, looking forward to it, because I was like, alright, that will be the last Halloween game to round out Halloween. It never did. It got delayed because they were fixing some stuff. And then it got delayed to today, actually, was supposed to be the release date. And then it got delayed again. It's delayed till Friday. And, well, I do want to stream it. Friday is not the right day to stream it. Friday is Fire Emblem Day. Alright. Friday is Grug. We have to continue with Grug's adventure, which I actually want to continue. I'm actually curious to see what kind of weird shit we get up to. I feel bad for Cold Steel because Fire Emblem Fridays. Yep, I actually get to do Fire Emblem Fridays. Somebody I follow who's really cool. I've rated them a few times. They do they've been trying to do Fire Emblem Fridays. I don't think they did one last week. Alright, we're gonna walk one more time, and if it crashes again, we are going to fast travel and just hope and pray. Yeah, because I'd be skipping Fire Emblem this week, and I don't like when I skip Fire Emblem. That's what that's what most of you guys come here for anyways. Like, that attracts my normal crop of viewers. And Friday it might be a bit later, because I might be hanging out with a buddy of mine. So it might be around 9 o'clock, but we should be able to go a lot longer. And there's no way in hell I'm doing Saturday or Sunday, because I gotta close. And Sunday might be a midnight for me, because I have to clean a fucking fryer from top to bottom that has not been cleaned in months. Probably beat it. I'll probably have started my second run by... Not tomorrow. I'm saving that. I'm still doing some stuff. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck some things spawn. Yeah, the game lasted me a week, which was kind of surprising. I was even playing it non-stop. Which meant I neglected, like, watching half of the shows and movies I wanted to watch. I don't want to fight you guys. I don't know. I do know Nuzlockers are being told specifically not to pick Fuecoco because of how broken he is. Double bag with a shot glass. Interesting. Like, I saw multiple tweets of people being like, do not pick Fuecoco if you're doing a Nuzlocke. He will break your game. Just make it easy. Yeah, these Robo-Scorpions have 1 million health. It's annoying. Okay, now we're up to the real hopes and prayers. I might... Yeah, I picked the non-broken starter this time. In Sun and Moon, I picked the broken starter. Apparently, Primarina's just busted. A lot of gems, the champions, some of the Elite Four. It's a giant one. We're gonna have to do 2 fast travels, so... I forgot how easy this actually is. I don't think he gets stun locked. He's doing no damage to me. There are also multiple ways to deal with him, like with turrets. That is the final boss. It's the giant enemy spider. You have something I want, actually. Actually, yeah, that's a level up, of course. Yes, give me more melee weapons. I haven't been using melee at all. How did I get 2 levels? Fight Swift Learner, Jesus Christ. Dark Daylight. access the Strongback for some reason. I actually, I think maybe I actually have done Awakening already. That was like my 3rd or 4th one, I think. Don't know if I'll redo it. Maybe if I can get the Sport Pass to work. Travel Light's not a terrible one. It's just not really what I need. Fortune Finder will probably be good. Lead Belly's great. Some of the stuff's useful, but not super useful. Tribal Wisdom. You have something I desperately need. I don't think I was there for that. Yeah, I mean, that was back when, like, nobody was around. There was a dark period where I had no viewers. I'd say if you're curious, all of that is on the VODs channel, but, like, that is a lot of hours to watch through. I don't blame anyone who doesn't want to watch my VODs. It's all up there. Literally, every stream has been saved, except for, like, a few ones that just kind of went really bad. Like, I'm pretty sure my... Like, my Hard 5 stream is definitely up there, because, Jesus Christ, I was just not having a good time. I think my Dark Deity stream is also not up, because I just didn't have a good time. Yeah, we did all of Awakening that I could. It was alright. It made me appreciate the game a bit more, unlike Fates, which made me really hate it. Like, that was the opposite of what I thought was gonna happen. I thought I would like Fates more and think less of Awakening. It's like, nah, the exact opposite happened. 3 Houses is still on the table, but we're saving 3 Houses for now. Once I hit affiliate, in 70 years... that's a joke. But yeah, I'm gonna do that to sort of celebrate affiliate. We're gonna be doing 3 Houses. And for now, it's Claude. We'll be doing Golden Deer, but that could be subject to change, depending on if you guys really, really want me to do a different route. The reason we're going to pick Claude is because it's the route I can beat the easiest. I feel like that's weird to that's weird to say, but that's just the route I have it. No, I'm not doing Edelgard. Yeah, see, Claude's cool. His route's easy. Edelgard's route is short and boring, and nobody likes it. That's a lie. People like Edelgard. It's just dumb. Yeah, Claude's just the route I have the easiest time. My personal favorite is Blue Lions. But, Golden Deer is just easier, mostly for its final boss. I will take a final boss that has just bad, like, good stats versus, whatever the hell they were thinking on some of those other bosses. Looking at you, Rhea. Yeah, I'm, like, already slowly rebuilding my arsenal. Why did I get experience? Oh. Find all this. I'm missing a sample? Oh, more fast travel then. God, they really make sure you can beat this fight. I am equipping you because you're my strongest weapon, and you will continue to be my strongest weapon. Probably for a while. So yeah, look forward to that. I would have a time frame, but it's purely based on when I reach affiliate, which is like, could be anywhere between next week and 2 years from now. Or until I just get fed up and I decide just to do it, because I do actually want to invest in a capture card. there's at least 2 games on my Switch I want to stream other than Three Houses. I wonder if anyone can guess what they are. Glyph might be able to. Maybe, if he remembers what Switch games I own. Oh, wait, no, make that 3, make that 4, actually. Stream Travis Strikes Again. Okay, so, no, but not because I don't like the game. It's because I'm pretty sure me and then you playing it on my Switch broke the Joy-Con, my old Joy-Cons. I'm like 30% sure of that. Oh no, how did I do? Oh, cool glitch, guys. How did this not crash my game? I think that's it. Hold on. I mean, I would love to stream all the No More Heroes, but I'd have to get the ones on Switch. I don't know if my Wii copies still work. I'd also have to get my Wii.
What's the haps?
Nah, the ones I'd want to play are, well, I'd like to stream Deadly Premonition 1 and 2.
You got some plans for me, don't you?
Yeah. So that finishes all of these. Yeah, I think that's official.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yeah. Yeah, I got plans. Hey, do you have any ammo? No, but you do have all the ammo I sold you. I do want to get these. I just don't have enough. I think maybe if I have a lot, we'll fully upgrade that gun, and then we'll see what kind of fun I can have with it. I just realized I can get a shitload more money. I just realized where there's a ton of cash, and it's coming up. Okay, hope and pray, everybody, that we don't get crash number 4 as I fast travel to the wrong location. They better not follow me inside. Okay. That plan thing is cool, but like... we're... Traveling back here is such a pain that, like, I never do it. Alright. Now, granted, this room is also a known crashing point. So, just beware of that. We need loot first. Wow, already starting to get my my ammo back. I have to get every unique. The problem with this is, like, I end up with, like, 2 different stores of items. There's, like, the stuff I collect in Big Mountain, and plus the stuff I had. And then there's the stuff I, like, left back home, I guess, in the Lucky 38. There's a lot of locked picks, a lot of doors you need to pick in this one. Wait, that's pre-war money. Which I used to think weighed something, and they actually doesn't. Psycho, which is what we need. We need drugs. Not because we're gonna take them, but because we're gonna sell them all. God, that's why I love doing the Fiend stuff, is like, you get so many drugs to sell. I'm surprised the eggheads do Psycho. Well, they're probably so... Okay, so here's what I think happened. They probably got so used to Mentats. I'll take a Proton X. That they needed a new high. You get a lot of multi-fusion cells. Like, it's really weird. Like, you do that entire boss fight and they just give you a shitload of ammo. I'm taking that second. I took that second laser. Good. What is the real-world equivalent of Mentats? I forgot what they're based on. They're like tablets. I think they're supposed to be LSD. Maybe. I don't know. I'll get to you in a second. I just have to loot Andy. Ah, okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't do many hard drugs. I don't know much about this. Here it is. Sweet, sweet money. Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack. Well. Do you really want me to smoke crack? Could you imagine, like, doing a crack stream? Don't worry, I'm coming to get you eventually. It's just, you actually have a decent amount of very, very valuable loot. Crackhead streams get a lot of viewers. Yeah, I know, I was watching one earlier. That streamer was fucked. Yeah, we're really close to the end. We might actually be finishing this. I think that's where our stopping point will be. We will finish Big Mountain, and then we will stop for the night. So in like 20 minutes. 2 streams. 5 crashes between them.
Hello there.
Hey, Mobius! And not the other thing.
Aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps?
Yeah.
It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright.
My character's supposed to be young?
See you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into
Do you
focus
need your brain?
nicely.
Yes, the brained perk is good. Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine.
I don't actually remember which of the more broken ones.
That's old age for
I'm
you.
probably just gonna put my originals back because the spine gives me +2 strength.
It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. Flying tortoises.
We're the worst.
Would you care for a Mentat?
I'll save it for later.
I love Mentats. Delicious and smarty.
They are?
I have all sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky talents are zipping through my biogel.
Boy, that is not how that works.
I forget them all not long after, though. Especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis.
Great.
Had to start using the dome floor and walls here.
Oh, so now you're a pharmacist. Yeah, professional. Don't do drugs! It's not gonna help you with science.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
do you? You
Seem
seem
fine
fine
without
without
it.
it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent.
Boy, now
Has
we're gonna get the
no
weirdest
opinion.
conversation in all of Fallout history.
Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
No! It's coming with me whether it likes it or not. I need my brain. Do I want to keep talking? Kill this fool? No! He's a harmless old man, Glyph. We only kill guilty people. And stop giving me so much oh, I realized how I'm getting all this experience.
The ghosts aren't real?
No.
That changes everything. Why,
We are an anti-killing defenseless old man channel. He sent 200 Robo-Scorpions after you.
please be my guest.
Yeah, but like,
The
look at him.
receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, it just turned that. Good.
I don't think I've ever actually killed him. I always spare him. Wait, no, I think my first playthrough, I think I just open fired.
Wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon Mentats break. Oh, a variety of raisins. You're something of a homily. The anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way.
I
You
see.
see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain.
A victim of your own success, as it were.
If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back
No
in
way,
and you could
Mobius
walk
would
right
use
out of
slurs
there.
there.
Can't have brains moving around of their own.
Okay, well, Mobius wouldn't. I'd rather them say that instead of being historically accurate.
I'm not sure.
Glyph, I don't know if
except
you've
there's a
ever
very good
noticed,
reason
but
for it. I have very good reasons
Okay,
for
so there's a
almost
very
everything
popular
I
mod
do.
that I will not be playing. It's called
Even
Beyond
if
Boulder
I
Dome.
forget them
Before you
occasionally.
go to the mod
Oh,
area,
I
you have to do
feel
this segment with, like,
especially
Chinese soldiers and American soldiers.
Oh, well,
And boy, the American soldiers really don't hold back on the amount of Chinese slurs they sling around. Bonus points because it's all voice acted.
I find. Well, every scientist needs.
Can we
an
get
army.
beyond Boulder Dome?
Mine came
It's
to
also
me
really
after
not a
this
good
round of large
quest mod.
scorpions
Like,
kept
it's a
flying
fucking
in
supposed to be a
for
full
dessert.
DLC.
My
It's
poison
so
is
bad.
frosting.
There's a lot of big empty, like, areas, and, like, it's just not
Survived when
fun.
nothing else had. Perfect
Wanted
candidates
somebody
for
to slay
improvement
slurs
as a
in a video
reward
game.
for their tenacity.
There's a companion that I actually would take, except she
They
says
shot
the
energy
fucking R
bolts
slur a
and
lot.
acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted
Well, I
as
do
robot
like
ones.
overall, because she's not, like, the worst.
I thought about custard. I do so love custard.
I try to be friendly to all on these streams.
I miss sugars and salts. Indeed,
Alright, let's talk to my brain.
Look who finally dragged the
I wonder
bullshit
if the
out of
female
way.
brain has a different
And
voice
where
actor.
have we been, Scrolling through bits of radioactive.
I've done this with a female like a female main character, but like, I usually don't have the voice on.
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a
Ew, it's
cookie?
British. Why are you such a... There's no need to be sarcastic. Meeting your own brain is a slightly odd event.
Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you?
Yes, because hygiene is my top priority.
Well, I see sarcasm hasn't eluded you. Fine, perhaps now isn't the best time, but it's the principle of the thing.
Listen, you better be respectful.
Oh, had I? What exactly will you do if I don't?
not put me back in that cranial dungeon you call your head? Heavens forbid. You wouldn't.
That's inhuman.
Inhuman.
Thought of an alcohol and ant nectar cocktail every night.
You're a monster. A deranged, self-destructive monster.
Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back in my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing.
Shut up.
Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion.
You'll be fine inside my brain.
I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions.
But you love those
How
things.
much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
Cool breeze on your cheek, the smell of food. Love.
Overrated biological feedback.
What?
Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
How do I feel it now?
I suppose you're right.
Yeah.
That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it? Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we
Have you ever been loved in this game? I could have had sex with 2 different individuals, but, I didn't. I just kind of skipped those options. I completed their quests, though. I just, skipped that part of it.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
One more wild adventure.
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings,
We have a problem.
Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here.
Damn.
We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
But they promised to put it back together.
Believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground.
Yep.
And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead. Well, I suppose I...
So, yeah, it turns out this entire thing is they were trying to get past the radar fence, which has been keeping them in order to turn the fucking, Mojave into a new playground.
Right. Look out, think tank.
Which is entirely possible. Their tech is far beyond anyone in the Mojave.
Reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts that think
Which I actually am. I need the +2.
Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Clyde will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work
Work with a mind and body reunited. To abandon your stuff. Okay, so some of it's really good, like the chems shit and robot crits. But like the new and improved stuff's very good. Like you get plus like it's risk versus reward. Yeah, poison immunity's nice. Yeah, but I believe okay, we might keep the heart. We might keep Heartless. I need to reattach my spine because I need that +2 to strength. It's just gonna be helpful. Especially in Lonesome Road where like I'm gonna need all the items I can get. I might buy grenades for Lonesome Road. Okay, we have one more crash opportunity.
If you haven't... You require some additional service?
Yes. Swap body parts. Put heart back in chest. Lost Heartless. So I gain 50% resistance to a poison, And they're only somewhat confused. But on the bright side, healing items are now twice as effective, or 1.5 effective.
You're not looking hard enough.
You require some addition.
But my torso can become crippled, but my strength and DT are now doubled. The +2 to strength gives me 3 strength, which is actually pretty nice. Especially because that will let me carry more shit. I have the weapon I need, so... I did everybody's quests, so I hope I can get the ending I want.
The lobotomite
Returns. Our lobotomite.
Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
Nope. I found my brain, and you and I are gonna get settled.
I recommend watching your tone with me,
Lowly lobotomite.
Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
No. There's some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender.
No.
With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
If you think I'm a lobotomite... No, hold on, I gotta do this.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
Nothing's impossible for science!
You speak the truth. And the decibel variation in your voice.
It is Mobius.
How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here?
Stay here, stay put, and let you live.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crazy.
Dude, I'm not letting you...
Ideas, possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it.
Look, I don't need more problems to solve in the Mojave, okay?
Partner with you? My foe, my rival, my foremost critic?
Well, yeah.
I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Oh, I guess I didn't have to do everybody's. Now tell him it's Morbin time. Shut the fuck up. It's not Morbin time. By the way, this is the end of the DLC. I will talk about something afterwards.
As it had been in the years before the Great War,
I forgot you could just lie to him.
The Big Empty became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years.
Oh, Big Empty.
Caring for it and keeping its discovery safe until they were needed.
Oh, I got the good karma ending. Duh.
Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been
a place to build the future of all mankind. Good karma. Shut up.
The Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master.
Nice.
Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the courier's thorough approach to research and investigation.
I think that's the Discover All Locations ending.
Dr. Mobius continued his
wow, I didn't kill any of the major characters.
As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success.
Good job, Mobius.
These failures didn't bother him over much. Once the rush of Mentats wore off,
man, he needs help.
Failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had
already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer.
That's a very long paragraph level spam post.
So that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours.
Mr. Electric, send this bot to the principal's office and have him expelled!
Prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious material.
Yeah, they're usually not like a paragraph. That one's new.
On a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt.
Damn.
Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
Good.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the Showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant, and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
Great.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually,
I think you get different endings if you don't upgrade them, and I think you get different ending for the sink if you turn off the AI.
Attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose.
I don't know, I always turn them on and keep them on.
It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
Good.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other sink personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day.
Weird, because we can still use the toaster.
Toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself
in Higgs Village.
It might have been the end for poor Muggy.
Except he found coffee cups.
He found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been
flesh and bone.
Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy.
I love Muggy's voice. The voice actors for this DLC are all amazing. Like, they went all out to get some of the best.
The dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him.
Courier?
Symphonic counter frequency that saved Big Mountain from Sonic Invasion in 2910.
The subtitles are not consistent at all.
If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches.
How?
Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier and all.
I like this one because it implies the courier, like, kept going on shitty, like, adventures and kept coming back to get healed.
It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city.
Yeah.
In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
Oh, good for him.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple
Oh
times,
god, please tell me this is the good one.
computers analyzed the
Test subjects' movements.
Rather than performing a
Superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was.
This confused them for a time. until the facility finally realized that its research had...
I love that. Like, the courier doesn't know these concepts.
So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
Good.
The infiltration program in X-13 continued to scan for the subject and the stealth suit prototype.
God, I should have finished this, but whatever. It's annoying.
Frustrated and unable to find its lost technology, X-13 expanded its network of laser tripwires, sensors, and robo-brains out across Big Mountain. This glittering blue light beam forest cleanly bisected anything that entered its depths, slicing them
Good. Good what I just released.
For easy disposal.
The courier, organs intact, continued.
Did I not get Roxy's ending?
Little
Whoops.
less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts.
They
And
can?
the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Was it?
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware.
Damn, I guess I didn't get the Roxy ending.
They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond.
I thought just making her would do it, but I guess there's a bit more. Whatever.
The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an
Expression in the wasteland. Old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
That's literally the main theme of the entire game and its DLCs.
Eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years,
Even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover
Hoover
Dam,
Dam,
however,
Old World Blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil,
technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm,
Science became a beacon for the future.
There was old world
blues and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The Sync sat vigilant, waiting.
Probably never come back here.
Covered in Mojave dust.
Probably because I'm just gonna bring whatever I want.
One road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk.
This is also the only DLC that specifically mentions another one in its final epilogue. Thus Brainless. Surprisingly, 10%. Cool. Cool. Woo! Woo! Yeah, level me up. Get me to like 100 melee so we can start doing, I guess, unarmed. I don't really know what to do even for like perks. Start doing Animal Friend this late. Why do I not have Hunter? That's a good perk. Okay, hold on. Can I... Fuck. Okay, we gotta get rid of some stuff. Okay, yeah. The last thing I'd like to mention about Big Mountain is it actually has an entire cut ending. The entire cut ending involves the player character joining the think tank, and I believe the entire audio has been found. I don't know, but the entire write-up has, and you can find that on the Fallout Wiki. I'm not going to play it because I don't actually have it up right now, and I don't really feel like playing it. So that is Old World Blues. That is the entirety of the third DLC that was released, and it is my favorite. It has issues, mostly the amount, there's just a lot of walking, and its enemies are damage sponges, but I find it's my favorite. I like comedy stuff. It's the comedy DLC. We will probably be doing Honest Hearts, maybe Dead Money. That is a big maybe. And we will finish it off with Lonesome Road before we ultimately do the second Battle of Hoover Dam. But we still even have some stuff before that. We actually still have to go save the president from assassination. And decide if we're doing Beyond the Beef. I would really not want to do it because it's the fucking worst mission ever. But we can make a decision if we just want to get to 50 and just pretend. Just, like, pretend what we're doing. But, yeah, that's the plan for this. Hopefully next week we'll be doing this. Maybe. It really depends on my schedule. I don't actually know. And I'll be back tomorrow with Trails of Cold Steel 2. We will finally be picking up where we left off. God only knows where the fuck that was. I genuinely cannot remember. I might have to watch a VOD just to remind myself. But I will see you guys all tomorrow, which should be fun. Yeah, catch you guys later.